Hey guys, found it here again, and today we've got 5 of the $100 straps again from Bremer Bank, and it's kind of cool as the 4 of them from the Federal Reserve, so that looks a little promising. Plus, just a couple of days ago I did bang around to a couple of banks and broke open some $2 bills and a couple other things that I'll show you that I didn't do a video on, but I'll include them on the end of this one. So one of them is a nice, kind of a cool older $2 bill I'll show you. But we'll take these things apart and see what we get, and we'll come back and see what we got. Thanks. So you guys, we're back, and we got something out of each pile here. So those are the 5 notes, or the 5 straps. This is some of the stuff that I said, like I said earlier, that I got a few things out of some other piles that I was doing that I did not film the actual straps of because I was in the car. So anyway, let's take a look at a few things we got here. This one of these is my son Nathan's again. So this one was a Series 2009 trinary note, and I like those, and it's really good shape, so we're going to keep that one. Out of this pile, just the one again. Series 1985, I just thought it was kind of cool. That was a little bit older. There was some older bills in here so far, but I kept this one because this was the oldest one I'd found. And you don't see too many of the 1985s, but it's really beat up and there's nothing special about that number in there, so I'm going to end up throwing this back in the recycle pile into the bank. In this bundle here, just another trinary note. Unfortunately, there's a 7 in there, else that'd be actually a pretty cool one. But Series 2009, 828-22278. I like the trinary note, so I'm going to keep that one here. And then this one was the bundle that my son did. And he got a kind of a cool trinary note. Those are a lot cooler when they, it's 2 4s and 6s instead of, like that other one I had was the 2 8 7s. I don't know why the 2 4 6s look cooler. But he got a nice Series 2009. Bill's in excellent shape, so he's going to keep that one. And then he is the lone owner of the only star note that we got out of the $500. The 2009 02510-824 star. So he's keeping that one. Little beat up, who cares? It's a star note and it's fun. We're keeping it. And then, out of this last pile here, had some interesting things. A 1988, sorry, I'll get this focused here a little better for you. There we go. A 1988 Series A. 3088981S. It is not a web note, but that bill is in really good condition for how old it is. There's a little crease across the middle here, and the corner's a little wound up, but I don't care. It's in really nice shape, 88A. So for fun, I'm going to keep it. I can always throw it back in the pile. That's the nice thing. If you find bills you like, just keep them. You can always put them back in the bin. And then this was the same. Nothing special about this one, but it's a 99, and it is also in almost uncirculated condition. There's no blemishes on the bill. It's actually fairly well centered, not too great on the back, but I'm going to keep that one too. And then a true birthday note, a 2009 2105-1992, so 21st of March 1992. That's the only kind of birthday notes I'm interested in keeping, are the ones that are actually written like the date should be written if you're writing down your birthday. So it'd be 2105-92. So that's a cool one. I'm going to keep that one. I might even throw it up on eBay. I don't know. We'll see. Next was a 1974 bill. You got one of these in that pile there. These were from the Federal Reserve straps. 185-33356. Nothing special about that. Came out of the Philadelphia Mint, 1974. I'm going to keep it for a while. It's an older bill. One of the few that I ever find that are this old. So I'm going to keep it. But then 2 bills later, so there's one in between that 74 to this one. A 1963 Series A, 03398-149. And for a bill that is, what, 50, going on 53 years old, bill's older than me. Pretty decent shape. So it's fun. I like it. Goes in the keep pile. And then this is the stuff I was busting apart some straps while I was running around on Wednesday or Thursday. So I got some fives, and I didn't get anything out of the fives, and I traded those in for $2 bills, and I got a few things out of there, and then I got some more ones. But anyway, I'll just go through here a few that I got. A nice trinary note again, 533. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not a trinary. The reason I kept it was I like the 533 and then 922. Is the reason I kept that one. I think it's kind of cool, so I'm going to hang on to that one there. And this, somebody decided to put the I Grew Hemp sticker on there, the stamp on there. Nobody knows what that is. I'm not going to explain it to you in case you're a kid, but I just thought it was kind of funny. So I might keep that one just for fun. This one here, that 9 is really dropped down in that one quite a bit, as it isn't over here, but it is over here. Series 2009. I like those drop numbers, and the bill's in pretty decent shape. I can get it a little flatter and then clean it up a little bit. So I'm going to hang on to that one. And then some $2 bills. I got other ones. 1976. I know these aren't very uncommon, but it's really clean and it's cool. Minneapolis Mint. That's the neighborhood, the area that I live in. So I'm going to keep that one. And I got a couple here that were, sorry about the shadowing, 2009. These things are basically uncirculated. And so you have 1776653A, 539A, and 540A. So I thought that was kind of cool, having 3 in a row in the condition that they're in. So I decided I'm going to keep those. And then another really, really clean 76. I think I might put this back into circulation. That top's a little peeled over, and the camera's not really picking it up, but there are some staining marks on there. You can see it up there above the I on the top serial number. But I don't know. Let me keep that one. And this one is in really rough shape, but it is a 1928 G $2 bill, which I think is pretty cool. Got some writing on it. I know it looks like I got run over by a truck about 100 times, but I don't care. And then if none of you guys knew, look on the back. The bill was redesigned in 1976. So on this back side, sorry about the shadows, I know it's terrible. You got Monticello on the back, this one, in which you have the signing of the Declaration of Independence on that one. But I really like that too. I like that $2 bill, so I'm going to keep that one. Absolutely keep that one. So had a pretty good pile of stuff to keep, and we'll do it again early next week. Thanks.